I, Vinay is going to explain about the chapter Force and Pressure. It is the lecture number 2 for class 8th. Today's topic is force. It has 4 points. Number 1, force. Number 2, direction of force. Number 3, forces are due to an interaction. Fourth one is effects of force. Now we'll discuss about the first point, force. Just I am going to explain about the force definition. You see force as a pull or push acting on a body which tends to change its state of rest or motion. It is going to explain its points. Number 1 point is pull. Number 1 point is push. Push, a force applied to move a body away from you. Suppose here a cap, if we push it, so it is moving away from us. It is moving away from me. Second point, I am going to explain about the pull. Here is pull, a force applied to move a body towards you. Means that if you pull it, the cap is kept. If you pull it, it moves towards me. It moves towards me. It is the second point. Then third is it is given as the state of rest. If you apply the force, so it is either in the state of rest or in the state of motion. It is going to change. Here, the state of motion of an object is described by its speed and direction of motion. Means that the state of motion, it means that it has a speed. So it means that it is in motion, and in which direction the force is applied on it, that is the direction of motion. Secondly, it is given when the speed of the body is 0, so it is considered to be in the state of rest. If the body is moving, so it is in state of motion. If the force is not applied, so it means that it is in the state of rest. A body has no speed. We can say कि it is at rest position. Now I am going to explain about it is usually denoted by the letter F. F is what? F is the first letter of force, so it is represented by F. It is a vector quantity because it has magnitude and direction. Here we are writing force is equals to 50 Newton in eastward direction. Eastward direction. The force is applied in the eastward direction, so its magnitude is given 50 Newton. So 50 Newton is the magnitude. It has direction. The magnitude and direction both it has, so it is a vector quantity. Now its SI unit and CGH units are Newton and dyne. So SI unit of force is Newton and CGH unit of force is dyne. Now come to the second point, direction of force. The direction in which the body is pushed or pulled is called the direction of force. Suppose an object is kept. If it is pushed, when it is pushed, it is moving in the northward direction. So direction of force is in the northward. Like that, if we pull, so it is pulled in the southward direction. So direction of force is in the southward. So now move to the next topic. It is the forces are due to interaction. An interaction of one object with another object results in a force between the two objects. For example, let us consider a man standing behind a stationary car. Now let the man begins to push the car. He applies a force on it. Here I am explaining about an example of it. Suppose a pen is there, one whitener is there, one cap, both are going to touch, so the force is going to apply between them. And when we apply the force by the cap to the whitener, so it moves in the direction of the cap. So this is what these are the forces due to the interaction. Force is applied due to their interaction. Now come to the last topic, effects of force. The force can make an object move. The force can stop a moving object. The force can change the direction of a body. A force can increase or decrease the speed of a moving body. A force can change the shape and size of a moving body. First example I'm going to discuss. Force can make an object move. Here you see it is a cap, it is there. If you push it, so it is moving in the direction of the push. The cap is moving in the direction of the push. So this is the example of the force can make an object move. If suppose a body is moving, if you not apply the force, then it will stop. Like that, if you switch on, the blades of the fan start moving, then it is the example of the motion. And if we switch off the fan, then the blades of the fan will stop. This is the example of the stop of force applied to stop a moving object. Now see this, change the direction of a body. Steering is the instrument in the car which is used to turn the car. The steering is the instrument which is used to turn the car on the road. Now see this, increase or decrease. The force can increase or decrease the speed of a moving body. If we take the car, we know that car, if you push the accelerator of the car, its speed will increase. If you release the accelerator, then its speed will decrease. So if you push the accelerator, the speed of the car will increase. It started moving rapidly on the road, and if we release the force, then the speed of the car will decrease. Now the last one, the force can change the shape and size of a body. Here I am taking a cap, and we apply the force, its shape and size will change. See, if you apply large force, its shape and size will change. Here you see it is a tube. It is like this. If you apply the force on it, the shape is changed. Thank you very much. Rest I'll explain in the third lecture.